Well, when you're talking about schools and driving safely around schools, I think there's about three things you want to think of. First of all, the kids walking to school. Some of them walk to school, they might be along the roadways, so if you're near a school, certainly be on the lookout for that. And sometimes kids are playing around, they may jump into traffic. So go particularly slow when children are around. Now, when you get to the school zone itself, if kids are going to school or coming out of school during those hours, which, by the way, don't have to be posted under the law. Some school zones have them posted and some do not. But you have to know about that, and there might not even be any flashing lights. So if it looks like kids are starting school, getting out of school, or at recess, the speed limit in a school zone is 20 miles an hour. Now, those are the speed limits that are strictly enforced if there's an officer or a deputy nearby because of the danger that could be involved to children in speeding. And for a school zone speeding violation, you could be fined up to about $500. You could lose your license. And the other thing that's a ramification is your insurance. A school zone ticket's going to cause your insurance to go up. So the financial ramifications are not good. And generally, school zone tickets require a court appearance. So the judge is going to have his say or her say about what you did. They're going to have some questions. And that's going to inconvenience you. You're going to have to take time off work. So I certainly would caution everybody, when you're in or around a school zone, if you're not sure even about the hours, slow down anyway. You never know, especially if you see cars coming and going and children. Now, the other thing related to schools and school zone are school buses. There are some laws about that people sometimes do not understand. If it's a two-lane highway, all traffic coming behind the bus and approaching the bus from the front has to stop when they see the lights go on. Now, many buses today have a fold-out stop sign. It also goes out. Some buses don't. That is not required. But if you see the flashing lights, you can't use an excuse, well, I didn't see the sign. Then those penalties can also be severe. Now, the kicker comes in is when it's a four-lane or divided highway. People sometimes ask, okay, there's two lanes going in each direction. What do I have to do? Well, if you're behind the school bus, regardless of what lane you're in, you have to stop. So if you're approaching from the rear, a school bus stops, the lights go on, you have to stop. If you're approaching from the other direction, however, facing the school bus, you do not have to stop on a four-lane or more divided highway. That's Ohio law. And I might also add, depending on where you go or you might travel, the laws could be different in other states.